Happy Monday, Farmdale Foxes. It's Monday, May 19th, and we've only got a few more weeks left of school. So let's go ahead and jump right on into the announcements because we do have a busy week. Our character word of the month is creativity. And remember, creativity is using your imagination to create something new or to positively influence others. There's lots of opportunities to do that this month because our strategy is to find ways to make people smile. And you can do this by writing them a note, a thank you note, singing them a song, do a dance, or draw a picture. The talent show is this month, so if you're a part of the talent show, you're showing your creativity. We have a few events this week. We have on Friday, fourth grade has Gold Rush Day. So if you've earned it, you get to participate in that. And fifth grade, it's the Big John's Incredible Pizza Trip on Friday. Calling all fifth graders, it's that time. It's almost promotion time. So you're going from a fox to a wildcat. The promotion will be on Thursday, June 5th from 9 to 10 a.m. So that's when you can invite your families to celebrate your promotion. We're going to have flyers available for you so that way you guys can get these out to your families. One thing I want to stress is to bring your own chair. We have chairs out, but those are for our fifth graders to sit. No seating for adults. You have to bring your own chair or stand. We have that big grassy area, so that's where families have enough room to sit down, but they've got to bring their own chair so that way they can enjoy the promotion ceremony. So we're letting you know now. Let your families know. Bring your own chairs to our promotion, and we can't wait to celebrate you. Another reminder, these are not banned from school, but I do want to express if these go missing from your backpacks, we honestly do not have the time to look at cameras to find who took them. So I would not leave these hanging on your backpacks where people can grab them while you are in class. Also, if you are on the playground and you have a Labubu or any keychain attached to your pants, we're going to ask you to get off the playground because that's a safety hazard because it can get tripped up and tear and you can get hung up on a slide. So we're not allowing students on playgrounds that have these keychains attached to them. And also, if they go missing, we do not have the time to look at cameras to find out if they are stolen or not. So don't leave these hanging on your backpack if you want to take them home. Leave them at home. That's the best place to keep them. And then there's another reminder that all library books are due back on May 27th. Make sure to get those turned in so you don't miss any of the year-end activities. We want to make sure you get to participate in those, but you have to bring back those books so that way we have them for years to come. We're always looking for students who wear their helmets safely to school, so you never know which day will be a random helmet prize day. So make sure you're wearing your helmet every day because you might win an In-N-Out gift card or a Jamba Juice gift card. All right, Wednesday is a minimum day. Release time will be at 1:30. So remind your families that at 1:30, Farmdale gets out at 1:30 on Wednesday. Don't forget, we are in the Jamba Juice competition. We have a picture from Mayrani. She sent a picture in to me so that way she can get a shout out for getting her token and representing Farmdale at Jamba Juice. If you have any pictures to share, get those in. And also, make sure you let them know that you're from Farmdale so that way you can earn a token for our school site. I can't wait to see if we win. We do have Lost and Found in the cafeteria. Remember to pick up your jackets, sweaters, waters, lunch bottles, anything that you have. Check the Lost and Found if it's missing. And also on days where it's really hot, don't take your jacket out to recess because you're probably not going to need it. And we don't need to add to the Lost and Found pile. Fifth graders, don't forget you're on your contracts. You do have the John's Incredible Pizza Trip coming up on Friday. Unfortunately, we do have quite a few students who have missed out on that privilege. Keep it together for one more week, and then after that, you still have to work your way toward promotion. So make sure we're doing our personal best, we're staying out of drama, and we are showing everyone what it means to be a fox. Third through fifth grade, today is our big prize rally. Remember all those prizes out there. We have things from iPads, scooters, gamer chairs. We have a Nintendo Switch, and we have a few sporting equipment things, Owala cups, those types of things. Prize rally is today. I had to move the time to 9:15 a.m. So make sure those gold tickets are in right away this morning, and we'll see you out at the outdoor stage at 9:15 to see who's going to take home those big prizes. Fifth grade kickball. The announcement that's typed there is old, but we are trucking along on our kickball. So far, Mr. Magana and Miss Luna each have 2 wins, and we've got a busy schedule this week. We have kickball every day until Thursday. We don't have kickball on Friday because you'll be at John's Incredible Pizza. Just a reminder, on Wednesday, the game is going to be moved to the morning. Fifth grade teachers, if you want to move any of your other games toward the morning because I know that you have more free time with testing being done, We can accommodate you. Just let me know which days you want supervision to be out there for morning kickball games. Just another reminder, we don't have rough play, and also volleyball is for 3rd through 5th grade students. Remember to be safe, and that goes for volleyball, basketball, and soccer. And there's the announcement right there. Remember to be safe and also keep your hands to yourself. And playground games that involve hitting, tagging, or pushing, remember those are not allowed. We need to keep our hands to ourselves, and also pulling hair. That is a new thing where people are going, and it's not a hard pull, but they're just coming and they're pulling hair slightly. Knock it off. That's putting your hands on other students, so stop. And another reminder, if it doesn't belong to you, leave it alone. If it's not your backpack cart, leave it alone. If it is your backpack cart, only touch your belongings and leave the belongings of other students alone. And also, if you can't finish it during lunch, you shouldn't be taking it to the cafeteria. You're not going to be able to take it out of the cafeteria. You'll have to throw it away because food is not allowed around campus. Remember, any drinks that have color in them are not allowed outside of your classroom or in your classroom because teachers don't want drinks with color to spill. Water is always allowed. We always encourage hydration, but remember to just drink water. You can have these things in a lunch bag if you bring a lunch bag, but then when you leave the cafeteria, they go in your lunch bag and they stay there. Also, another friendly reminder, gum is not allowed. We've given you lots of reminders, so this is an automatic referral, so don't get a referral over something as silly as gum. And then Crocs and sandals are coming back. Remember, they have to have a strap in the back. They need to be in sport mode, so that way we can make sure that you are safe. And that leads us to Live the Creed. So our Live the Creed goal is 7, and we've got some classes with their golden ticket already, and that's Miss Mua's class, Miss Vargas, Miss Vu, Miss Newville, Miss Pastor, Miss Cecil, Miss Ward, and Miss Garcia's 4th grade class have already earned their gold tickets, so we know that everybody is getting really close. Make sure you're earning those letters every day so you can go to our Live the Creed assembly on June 2nd. All right, let's go ahead and talk about positive office referrals. This gentleman does not even know that he has a positive office referral. I'm going to deliver that today. Salvador from Miss Garcia's 4th grade class earned a positive office referral, and he doesn't even know it, but he earned it from Mr. Alamillo. And the reason why is because he demonstrated exemplary citizenship at the band concert, and that's an evening event on Thursday, and he helped staff put chairs away without being asked. He just saw the adults working and starting to get chairs cleaned up, and he just started cleaning up chairs with them. Thank you, Salvador, for showing our staff and also the staff that came from other schools what being a Fox is all about. Great job, Salvador. We'll get your prize and your medal to you. And we have our attendance challenge right now. 5th grade has taken the lead, but 3rd grade is really close and they're right behind. So 5th grade, get to school, or else 3rd grade is going to take that title from you this trimester. And also, here's a shout out for the entire school. We have been working on reflex math all year, and our entire school is 70% fluent in reflex math. That includes everybody if you take the average. So that's amazing news. Keep in mind, not every grade level, their benchmark is not 100%. It's usually not until you get to 2nd grade where it's 100%. So 70% for the entire school is a great thing. So good job, everyone. And we just have another announcement from Mr. Alamillo. This scooter has been in the garden for a while now, so if it belongs to you, please take it home. If not, we're going to toss it at the end of the week. So if it's yours, let us know. And then if you have trouble taking it home, let us know and we can help you. All right, here's another shout out for our Writing Festival winners. Let me see if I can move my picture right here so we could see our 2nd grade writers. Right there, we have some 2nd grade writers for, oh, sorry, not 2nd grade writers. We have some 1st place winners, 2nd place winners, and 3rd place winners that were recognized at the Writing Festival Awards on Friday, so congratulations. And then we also have students who earned multiple ribbons. So they got like 1st and 2nd or 2nd and 3rd. So here are those students right there. And then we had a gold medal winner. So congratulations, Najee. And great job to all the students and teachers who have been doing amazing writing all year. And then also Miss Cecil wants to send a big thank you to her executive board for all their help with Parents' Day. We appreciate all your help. It was a huge event with lots of people around campus, and it couldn't have been done without these students and their support. All right, now it is time for kindness ticket winners. So let's go ahead and see who our 3 winners are this week. And I'm going to pull from the middle. So let's see. This one goes to Belen in Miss Ray's kinder class. I know there's a few Belens on campus, so this is Belen in Miss Ray's class. And then this one's from the top, and this is from for Michelle from Miss Morales' class, third grade. And let's see. Now I have Noah from Miss Ellison's class. So Noah, Michelle, and Belen, we will make sure that we get our prizes to you this week. So congratulations. All right, and that leads us to our quote of the week. This is going to be my last time doing announcements for this school year. I'll be back next school year, but I did want to leave a quote to say goodbye. And the quote is, so often you find that the students you're trying to inspire are the ones that end up inspiring you. And I do have to say that this year I have been inspired by so many students this year. Sometimes I go home and I tell stories and I start to cry, but in a good way. They're happy tears because I've had so many students that have inspired me this year with just some of their amazing actions and some of their amazing words. So I appreciate each and every one of you, and I can't wait to see what next year brings. So, with that being said, if you have a birthday that pops up at the end of these announcements, make sure to stop by the library to pick up your book from Miss McQueary and have a great week. Remember to work hard, be nice to your teachers, be nice to all the staff, and show them what it means to be a fox. And let's go ahead and do that by lifting up our foxes and saying that fox creed together. Are you ready? All right, let's go. To be a fox, repeat in your mind, be safe, be responsible, be respectful, and kind. If it's your birthday this week, happy birthday. Bye.